What's up, y'all? It's your girl Sang, and today we're going to be doing a very different reaction type video. So instead of playing a video, I actually have this article that I saw on Market Watch, and it's titled, "I'm paycheck to paycheck. I make $350K a year, but have $88K in student loans, $170K in car loans, and a mortgage I pay $4,500 a month on. Do I need professional help?" Yes, you do need professional help, because this is a mess. But let's go ahead and get into it, and we'll go over all of this together. So it says question. So I guess this is somebody writing in. It says, by the end of 2022, I will have made $350,000 before taxes as the sole breadwinner and head of household. Yo, gotta clap it up. Gotta clap it up. For them to make that much money, because they did mention student debt, that means they went to college for a degree that matters. They did not get a basket weaving degree. So good for them. Good for them. It says, this is a great starting point, and I'm very aware how blessed we are to be in this position. But I'm always looking ahead on how to improve. I currently have $88K left in student loans, originally close to $150K. All right. You better be a lawyer or a doctor. That's all I gotta say, and I hope they explain it, because why? Why so much in student loans if you're not? And very little credit card debt, less than $2K with more than $25K. Bruh, pay your credit card debt off. I have 2 auto loans totaling $170K for 2 electric vehicles at 5% interest. They definitely got some Teslas, and they definitely need to get rid of it. Your cars, the $170K, should never be half of what you make. Ever. Period. That's way too much. They're swimming in car debt. That's not good. I've recently been offered a $200K HELOC at 9%, which would help me bring down some of my monthly payments and do some small home repairs and improvements, but I want to make the right moves. And I've also been presented with a few long-term real estate investment opportunities that are rental properties out of state and are currently bringing it 10 to 12% return on investment. But my biggest concern is that after taxes, 401k contributions, bills, savings, and mortgage, $4,500. On paper, I'm paycheck to paycheck. I'd like to use this HELOC to consolidate debt while also participating in some of these investment opportunities. Oh, no. I'm the first of my generation to own a home and the first to earn this much annually, and don't want to mess this up. How specifically can a financial advisor help me? Okay. This is a mess. Before we get into the answer, because I haven't read this either, but before we get into the answer, I'll tell you this much, okay? Do not get the HELOC. Don't get it. There's a better way to get out of this situation. First off, you're house poor. You need to downgrade your house. I think because you make the $350, you just started balling out because you're just like, oh, I make enough money. And now that you've actually put it on paper, you're just like, oh no, I'm still paycheck to paycheck. You should not be paycheck to paycheck making $350,000 a year. That shouldn't be happening at all. So do not get the HELOC. I will say that. Sell your house and downgrade immediately downgrade. As far as your cars, I'm assuming they're Teslas because you said 2 electric vehicles. Get rid of your cars. In the long run, you're actually not saving money with a Tesla in terms of like gas and everything. It'd take, I forgot what the math on it was, but it takes so many years to even break even on not only the cost, but then on the gas savings. It doesn't even make sense. Get a regular car. Just get a regular car. Or if you want an electric car, don't even get it. There's like cheaper options. That's going to sell both cars. Downgrade the house. Downgrade the cars. Don't get the HELOC. Do not jump into the rental properties right now because you're in debt. You are in debt. Okay? What you need to be focusing on is pay off the credit card debt. If it's under $2K, you can knock that out this month. Get rid of the credit card debt. Because that was another issue. Pay off your student loans. Once all of your debt is gone and you have that sigh of relief, really start going hard on your savings. Now, in terms for savings, at minimum, they say to have a 3-month savings plan for whatever. So that needs to cover your utilities, buying food, household essentials, your mortgage, whatever you think would be household repairs. All that needs to cover it. Caleb Hammer would tell you that he would feel safer if you had 6 months. I'm the type of person where I'm just like, yo, you need 12 months. You need 12 months to survive. Like, if you really want to be comfortable with your survival. I would focus on that. And then I would focus on maxing out that 401k and any other. I don't know if you have Roth IRAs and all that. It doesn't really say. But I would focus on all of that before I even think about rental property opportunities. Because there's no point in jumping into more stuff and you're in debt and you can feel it. That's why you want to consolidate those loans by getting the HELOC, but that doesn't make sense either. So get rid of a lot of stuff. You need to downgrade a lot of stuff, get rid of the debt, focus on that savings nest, focus on those investments you already have. Then you can start jumping into other things because you make $350,000 a year. And the only reason I'm saying that is because once you're out of debt, you're going to have so much free money. Like, you're going to be able to hit monthly savings if you want 3, 6, 12, it don't matter. Whichever one you pick, you're going to fill that up like that. Maxing out your contributions, you're going to do it like that. And you're going to be good. It's going to be way easier to move with all that extra debt around on you. But let's get back into it. Let's see what the answer is. All right. You have a few questions to tackle here, so let's go one by one. The first being the HELOC. Yes, HELOCs can be a good way to consolidate debt, but the rate you're being offered isn't favorable. As average HELOC rates are a little over 6%, I would ask if 9% is the best rate you can get because it appears a bit high. No, tell him to not get it. Who's doing this? Says Chen. Who is this? Says Chris Chen, certified financial planner at Insight Financial Strategist. What's more, I would like you to consider the potential impact that our Fed policy and inflation are having on the interest rates, as HELOCs usually have variable interest rates and we're in an environment with rising rates. You may start at 9% and end up significantly higher. Don't get it. What's more, your student loans, car loans, and mortgage are all likely less than 9%, so it's not likely that consolidation via a HELOC would save you money. You may want to start somewhere different, like the snowball method, where you focus on one loan, use the smallest one, and direct all of your resources to pay off that loan while maintaining payments on the others. Okay. So we're on the same page now. I thought he was going to give him horrible advice, but we are on the same page. But he's talking about paying off. Honestly, you need to downgrade, but the snowball method will work too if you want to keep it. This method could work to finish off your student loans and maybe one of your car loans to start with. As for those real estate investments, what do you really know about those returns? With regards to real estate investments, I assume that the 10% to 12% ROI you speak of is the income that you would be getting from the investment. If so, that's very high, and often when you get a return that is significantly higher than the norm, there's something else that makes the investment less desirable. Be careful. I agree with you. I just don't think he should be looking at it at this point in time. He needs to get his debt settled first. Or she. I don't know who wrote in. Certified financial planner Caleb Paddock says you may actually want to work with a money coach before you work with a financial advisor. Whereas a financial advisor assists with developing investment strategies and long-term financial plans, a money coach offers a more educational experience and focuses on shorter-term goals for money management. A money coach will help you with paying off all your debts, maximize your cash flow, and help you create systems and processes to direct your money proactively. I agree with that 100%. While having a high income is great, there's a concept called Parkinson's Law, which essentially states that your spending will always rise to meet your income no matter how high that income rises, explains Paddock, aka keeping up with the Joneses. Once you start making more, you want to start living that lifestyle, and essentially you're still paycheck to paycheck. Nothing new. There was actually a study done recently, not too long ago, where they said even people making above, I forgot what the percentage number was, but there is a pretty significant percentage of people making more than $150,000 a year still living paycheck to paycheck. There was actually people making more than $500K a year still living paycheck to paycheck, which is wild. But they keeping up with the Joneses, which is what this is. Working with a money coach will help you defeat Parkinson's law, eliminate your debt, and then enable you to supercharge your investing and life planning with a financial advisor. I basically said all of this just without the money coach part. But that is a good suggestion. Like, you would need a money coach, for real, for real. A financial advisor can help too, and Daniel Harrison, certified financial planner at Harrison Financial Planning, says to look for one who does comprehensive financial planning and can help you create a more holistic plan for your money. They can assist you in the creation of both short and long-term goals, and then help you by giving guidance on the financial decisions and opportunities you are presented with. And I think this is the last one right here. It says a financial advisor would also help you take a long-term approach to your money and help you create a spending plan where you don't feel like you're living paycheck to paycheck on a $350,000 salary. Everyone has blind spots when it comes to their finances, so finding a competent financial partner can be invaluable. Yes, it can. So basically everything that I said, what they also should have said is while working to pay off that debt, you need to create a budget. That's also going to help you tremendously, because you don't need a second job like how most people in an average position, you make $350,000 a year. You're just spending way too much on things. Like, you need to downgrade a lot of things and clean up your debt, and then after that, you'll be great. Especially if the field you're in, if your salary is gonna like continuously rise on top of that, man, you're gonna be good. You just have to be smarter with your money and what you're doing with it. You can't be like, oh, I'm making $350, so I'm gonna spend $350. That's insane. That is super insane. But yeah, if you guys ever need like financial advice, like say you don't know where to start, say you're in financial ruin or debt or whatever you want to call it, you don't know where to start, Dave Ramsey is a great starting point, honestly. He'll get you to the starting line of how to clean up all the debt in your life and then move forward from there. Graham Stephan's another good starting point. I'll just leave it at those. Those are two people I watch from time to time. But they're really good for beginners. The other people I watch, they're better for when you're in better financial position to actually invest and do some things like jumping into real estate and all that. But yeah, if you need a starting point for your life, Dave Ramsey, Graham Stephan, they'll get you there, especially Dave Ramsey. But that said, if you want me to react to more content like this, go ahead and let me know in the comment section below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss when I drop a video. If I happen to miss a video, the only way I can update you guys is through my social media. So if you're not following me over there, the links for that is in the description box below. So make sure to follow me and hit me up over there. And with that being said, you already know who it is. It's Sang.